Greenway,
Yes, sir.
how's jail?
I had it. But I put
Apparently it's
myself
good because you're laughing and you're in great spirits.
sir, I put myself in this predicament, so I gotta.
Well, at least you can recognize that that's a good thing, you know? So you're wanted out of Orange County for a DWI,
Yes, sir.
and now you've picked up another DWI here in Harris County.
Yes, sir.
Your lawyer, I'm sorry?
They're about 5 years apart. But I know.
So you've been gone for 5 years,
Look,
and you want me to set you a bond?
sir.
So you here because you're wanted out of Orange County. You're now being here held in Harris County at 0 bond. So we have you here out because your lawyer is asking me to set you a bond.
Yes, sir.
Because otherwise what happens is you sit here in custody until all of your cases are done here. And then we wait for Orange County to come bring their happy selves over here to pick you up.
Yes, sir.
A lot of times, me as a judge will set a bond on a fugitive case if I feel that the person is not a danger to the public, because that's my main concern. 2, are you a danger to the public? Number 1. And number 2, if we set you a bond, are you actually going to go to the jurisdiction that wants you? Therein lies the rub. That's the question for you. But I know that what you're going to tell me now, it's like little bunnies jump.
Police car light O. Judge Fleischer is already seeing red flags. When deciding whether to grant a bond, judges usually focus on 2 big questions. Is this person a danger to the public? And can they be trusted to show up in court? The problem for Mr. Greenwade? His record is about to give the court some very uncomfortable answers.
In the woods, yeah, right? But it's what's on paper to me that matters, because what's on paper is the person who you truly are. Mr. Kim, tell me about Mr.
The warrant from Orange County was issued out on January 2023. Between that time and being apprehended today, he was charged with DWI on October 2023, in which he bond forfeited 2 months later and was apprehended again when he was simultaneously charged for failure to ID, giving false information.
Is that here or over there?
Here. So he had a DUI in Orange County. While after that warrant was issued, then he picked up a DUI here, and then he bond forfeited the Harris County DUI, and then he was picked up 5 months later and was also charged with failing ID by giving false information, and then obviously bond violating the DUI. I've shared with counsel in other states he has a failure to appear at least 13 times and evading.
Oh.
I believe he's the definition of a flight risk.
Flushed face, did you catch that? The prosecutor just dropped a bombshell. Multiple DWIs, a bond forfeiture, giving false information to police, and a history of failures to appear. In courtroom language, that's what lawyers call a credibility nightmare. If you're the judge, are you taking a chance on this defendant? Let us know below.
Sir, I was young. That was years ago.
How old are you now?
I'm 28. I'm an engineer offshore. I got my ducks in a row. The DWI here, it was a miscommunication, and I showed up in court to the lawyer after I failed. She said I failed to appear. Me and my lawyer showed up in court and explained that it was a miscommunication. She reinstated the bond. We're back on good terms with everything. I think I have a court date coming up soon for that. My lawyer, she said I no longer have to show up since I work offshore, so my lawyer is going to show up for me. So this is the only thing that I have. Those other cases, when I was a young college student, I got my stuff together now, Judge. I promise you, I am not a flight risk or anything like that. I take my life very serious, and I'm not just talking. I'm speaking from the heart.
Little bunnies jumping in the woods.
Definitely not. Most definitely not. And if I am able to bond out, I will show up in Orange County.
If you were the judge, would you give that person standing in front of you a bond?
Yes, sir. Only I would love for you to. I'm going to show up out there. I've already talked to my mom and everybody. I'm showing up. If you give me a chance, or I promise you, I will not disappoint you.
Not even Jesus himself could convince me to give you a chance now, Mr. Greenwade. 13 FTAs.
Sir, that was worth a day.
Fire, and there it is, the line that completely changes the hearing. Not even Jesus himself could convince me. That's the judge's way of saying the defendant's words no longer matter. At this point, promises are cheap. The court wants proof, not speeches. And honestly, after hearing that record, can you blame him?
Decade ago, I was young. I'm
28,
a
Mr.
whole
Greenway.
different man. I'm a whole different person. I've been through college, put myself through. I'm on my stuff, sir. I've been at my job.
So the fact that you took off on the DWI here, not 5 months ago, you've matured since that 5 months, I guess.
Oh, that was just a miscommunication, and I took it upon myself to show up in court. I showed up in court myself. I did not run. I was not caught. I showed up in court myself. Told the judge about the miscommunication. She took the warrant off of me. I did not run.
It is worth noting that the last evading and the last failure to appear is 5 years ago.
Years ago, sir. I've been on a straight line, and I'm trying to stay on it.
Okay, I'm gonna make sure that you're gonna keep this straight line too. I don't think so, Mr. Greenway. I'm sorry, but
Judge, would you at least consider a high fee of 5,000, put some skin in the game and,
oh, for me, for Mr. Greenway, if I were to set something, it's probably gonna be like 150,000. Because that way, I just, you know what? I don't even wanna do that, because I don't think you're gonna show up.
So I'm gonna show up. I'm gonna lose my job behind this. I've been working so hard, to get everything together. I'm gonna lose my job and everything. I'm gonna lose everything. And I've been doing so good. I wait for that to happen.
And me, and I don't want that to happen to Mr. Greenway, but at some point you got to get it. And for me, if I were to give you a bond now, I would be enabling your behavior. And I would say, yeah, it's okay for you to do this, when it most certainly is not. Especially in light that you have a DWI over there, you've got now a DWI here. It's as bad as it gets, man.
They're years apart. It's not like I'm just out here repeatedly getting in trouble. I'm working, I'm handling my business.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thanks.
I'm approaching an action lawyer just because
Don't keep it in.
Is this the one where you took over from the other?
Your box and my book is quiet.
How's jail? How's jail? Good. I hope it's an absolutely miserable experience because we're not getting through to you. What do we need to do to get through to you that you have to follow bond conditions? You now have picked up a new case while you're on bond for a felony. You now stand charged with possession of marijuana. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, Mr. Wright.
Thank you.
Please.
On 4/25/2024, traffic stop for expired registration in Harris County, Texas. Driver Pittman gave consent to search the vehicle. After he had defendant Wright stepped out of the vehicle and got consent to search his person. Officer conducted a Terry first and felt his waistband and pocket. Officer then felt objects that could be related and searched his person and found pins. Officer located his backpack with 1.1 grams on the passenger seat.
Okay. Mr. Wright, I'm going to find that there's probable cause. Let me ask you, do you have a valid Texas driver license?
Just a moment.
There's another violation. You don't get it. Mr. Wright, you will sign an affidavit with me promising me you're not going to drive. There's no faster way for you to get a lengthy jail sentence than you get in a car and drive. If you ever get in a car and drive without a Texas driver license and liability insurance in violation of this affidavit, you'll be facing 6 months in jail and a $500 fine every time. And I don't care if Mother Teresa needs a ride to church. You get in a car and drive, you'll be doing 6 months every single time. Do you understand? Why on earth would we give you a PR bond when you continue to to violate conditions. Why should we give you a PR bond, Mr. Wright? Tell me. Because Lori is asking me to let you out. But if I let you out, what are you going to pick up a third case? Tell me why.
Using needles for 2 years now. I think if I go back to it, I'm going to die. Let's go to rehab. Literally, let's go to rehab. I'm trying to go to the wheelhouse.
Every person I meet here is about to do this. They're about to do that. Intentions are great. It's actions what count. Your intentions go in one ear and they go out that ear. That's how good intentions are. So maybe we should keep you in custody and put you in a rehab then.
I tried going to the Texas House. The last one I got rehab to, the one I got sent to before rehab was the Texas House. That was a year-long program. Had a really short, really low percentage of graduating. I made 6 months the first time and 10 months the second time. I got scared. I went back to where I came from. I don't need to go back to, I just want to, I already know there's a really good record at the wheelhouse over there on Deer Park, right down the street from the police department. I have a friend of mine that just went through it. He's going through, he's had these same issues as me. As far as drugs are concerned.
You're not giving me much confidence, Mr. Wright.
I want to get past this.
I don't think that you can do it on your own. You've already shown us that you cannot.
Balance scale, this is actually a fascinating turn. Notice how the judge shifts from punishment to rehabilitation. Instead of simply asking, "What did you do?" he's asking, "Can you be saved from doing it again?" That's often the toughest question in criminal court. Addiction cases aren't just about crimes, they're about breaking cycles.
Tell me again, why would we let you out? What do you think?
Give him a chance. Next he won't get another chance.
The only way you will get a chance from me, Mr. Wright, is if you come here 2 times a week and take tests showing me that you're not using anything, and you go to AA or NA 3 times a week with proof that you're doing it. I will give you a curfew of 9 p.m. and you must maintain a full-time job. If you want me to let you out, those are the things that you must do. And you must take an active part in sobriety. 3 times a week, I want you to bring me proof that you're going and doing NA classes. A piece of paper, that date, name, sponsor, and where you had the location and where you went to go do it. But I want proof every other day that you are going to NA classes, and you will take drug tests 2 times a week to prove to me that you're not consuming anything. This is the only way that I will let you out. And if you know that you can't do it, don't. Because if you muck this thing up again, because what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put no driving, and right under it, I'm going to put no drugs and no alcohol. And if you violate this, I will hold you in contempt, slap you with 180 days in jail. I will probate it for 2 years. I will put you in jail and then put you into a treatment facility in the jail where, if you're good, it's a minimum of 9 months depending on how well you respond to treatment. So if you violate this thing, you will go into a treatment facility for a minimum of 9 months.
Yeah.
You understand me? Okay. Mr. Wright, you know what's expected of you. No driving. No alcohol, drugs, NA, 1 AA, 3 times per week. Okay, Lori, I'm gonna grant it to you. However, he knows what's expected. Mr. Wright, let's see. You will never get another chance. This is
Direct hit wow. Against all odds, Mr. Wright gets one final opportunity. But make no mistake, this isn't freedom. It's supervision with a microscope attached. Drug tests twice a week, recovery meetings, curfews, employment requirements, and a judge who has made it crystal clear that one violation could mean months behind bars. The real test starts now. Will he turn his life around, or will we see him back in this courtroom again?
the only chance because I've not given you one. That's the only reason. I believe everyone should get at least one chance. This is the only one, and I'm going to keep you so close to me, you're going to think that you understand. All right. Deputy, do you mind bringing him over here so he can swear this to this, and then you can put him back?
Just trying to raise your.
All right. Hey, Hugh, come on up.